say,
Naruto have nine.
yeah, no,
Naruto
Sage
have
Mode.
nine tails.
Hold on,
I'm
nah,
talking about
Sage Mode Naruto. No Nine Tails
sage,
intervention, no
sage mode.
Minato, no nobody, no
Sage
Nine Tails. It's
mode.
just
Listen to
Sage
me.
Mode and his
Sage
Shadow
mode.
Clones. Yes, just Sage
Sage
Mode
mode. Not sage mode. Naruto
versus
versus
Donzo.
Donzo.
Yeah, just Sage Mode.
Okay. So if it's just sage mode with no
No,
form of
I
nine
mean
tails
he
left,
could he could call the
then down Donzo. The thing is though, if you can say if you say Donzo can be if you say Donzo can be Sage Naruto, you basically saying Sage Donzo can also be six paths of pain. But it's already given
no
the six
no no
paths
no
of
no no
pain.
no no it's
I got
not no
listen.
hold on.
But
Well, I'm gonna hold on.
listen.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. My bad.
But listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
The
finish.
thing, the thing is this. The thing you not understand is if you think Donzo can be Sage Mode Naruto, it's basically saying Donzo can be pain, the six paths of pain. But the six paths of pain will rock all the Kage and the Kakage or something.
All right,
That they ain't got no information about that. The thing
all
is,
right.
listen, the thing is, I can lead with you on why Dunzo can win because the reason why most villains in Naruto lose is because they always have intel about the enemy. And you know, Toby kind of told Sasuke about Izanagi. And Sasuke knows part about it. So at the same time, if Naruto don't have no outside help about the ability, then I do feel like Naruto will lose. But at the same time, Sage Mode can sense emotions. So Naruto can sense Danzo every time he transforms ability. So
All right.
I gotta leave with Naruto on this one. I gotta leave with Naruto on this one.
All right, that's your point. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this tackle by tackle. So I'm gonna go through the first point where you was like if you say Donzo can beat Sage Naruto, then he could beat Pain. I think all right. Here I'm gonna give a few points. I'm gonna give a few points for why that one. First of all, I would say one reason why that would just be wrong is because first that would just require a different skill set. Of course, power level like it matters in this situation. Like I'm not saying it don't, but like it also technique and
Yeah,
abilities and how you can counter abilities also play a factor. Kind of like in the Sasuke versus Deidara fight, where
that's
Sasuke
true.
had the lightning elemental, so his skill set like it had more of an advantage over Deidara's. So like
That's true.
in this case, Pain has the six paths, right? He got the link vision, all the summonings, link vision, all that, and then the different abilities. No, in Naruto, like, and we could go through like each path of Pain and how Naruto countered them. Like with the Ashura or not the one with the missiles, that one, he just kind of slapped it out the way with brute force. The one that can absorb ninjutsu, he just didn't use ninjutsu. And when the second time he beat it, he just flooded it with Sage Mode energy because Pain doesn't know how to handle that. So like yeah, stuff like that. With the Deva path, when he used the nine tails, like he wouldn't be able to get out of it otherwise. Like he just his the abilities and the tools that he had in that fight, along with the intel he had, allowed him to kind of counter Pain, giving him more of
That,
an advantage in fighting chance.
that's the reason why I said the villains always lose because of information. It's always
Plus,
information.
and then another thing is, you also got to take into account that Pain was in a weakened state from when he blew up the village, and he fought several people.
That's true.
He like several high level shinobi, such as Kakashi, who actually almost killed him a few times. So even Kakashi in an instance will be relative to that Pain. On top of that, the six paths of Pain in that fight wouldn't be at full power because Nagato is farther away from the path, so the chakra signal is weaker than like if he was in the
That's
rain village. Well, stuff
I
like
don't think
that. So,
I don't really think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure
but
in the late time, yes, but
so
when it comes to even in real life, like Bluetooth signals, you know what I mean?
yeah, like it's
It
weaker.
in a way
It's
it can
weaker,
it's
but it's
weaker,
still
yes, but that's not. But when it comes to chakra linkage, it's not really your thing. You know what I mean? Because puppet masters can kind of sit far away and kind of, you know what I mean? It's just
yeah,
about it just I can agree with you on that, but I can agree with that were weakened because when the beginning when Pain flattened the village, the other Pain surrounded the first Pain because he was weakened. So that is
yeah.
true. Pain was weakened.
And no, here's the thing. And there's a lot of like I don't want to say missing context, but a lot of people get it misconstrued how it happened. Like at least in this situation. So how he actually like blew it up is Like each paths of pain use Nagato's chakra, so he has to divide his
Hold on.
chakra. Oh my bad.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
He gotta
I'm
divide
listening.
his
I'm listening.
chakra evenly
Huh?
amongst the pain. So with each paths of pain on the battlefield, he's more deadly in the sense that he has more versatility. But because he has to divide the chakra, each path of pain will be physically weaker because of that.
That's true.
So with each path of pain that gets destroyed, the stronger that the Tendo pain becomes. So with that in mind, it would make a lot more sense for so when Naruto actually was fighting Pain, he was not at full power in the beginning. On top of
I
that,
feel that.
Pain had to deactivate the other paths of Pain in order for Tendo to have enough chakra to actually flatten the village, which a lot of people don't actually know because a lot of people don't pay attention to that.
No. They wasn't deactivated. They left the village.
Yeah, no, he brought them outside the village and he turned them off. And he was like, I'm gonna deactivate the other pains so that I can use that jutsu. And Konan was like, no, you're pushing yourself too far and whatnot. And then after that, after he used that ability, he couldn't. The Tendo was weakened, like because it has the time limit, right, for when he can use the
Yeah,
push and
5 seconds.
pull.
Well,
Yeah, the the what the hell is it called? The
universal
fucking
pull, almighty push,
no, the stun or not stun, but
primitive
like
devastation, universal
the
pull.
the time limit basically it was
Yeah,
extended because of that.
the time limit.
So he couldn't
Yeah.
use that pain for the longest. That's why the other ones had to protect him until he got his power back. So in the
Yeah.
beginning of the fight in general, he just was never at full power at no point in time.
I agree.
So it wouldn't be even a fair assessment to say that Naruto actually scales to him. So with that, in mind, and also with the abilities and the counters and whatnot that I was talking about, it would make more
I'm listening.
sense for Naruto, in a sense, or for in the fight with Donzo, it wouldn't be fair to say, oh, because Naruto beat Pain.
The
I don't
thing
think
is,
Donzo could beat him. Pain wasn't at full power, and there would be no quantify.
the thing is this though. Toby even admitted that Naruto got stronger than Sasuke.
No, that was
The thing
no. That was the Sasuke that fought Killer Bee. The Sasuke after the nerf. He got stronger by the time of the Five Kage Summit.
I mean, he got stronger, but he was still like
That's
kind of the
unquantifiable.
same.
No, it wasn't. He had more of a rage amp because Toby Rama he stated that Uchiha get like significantly stronger when their emotions become stronger. That's why the Uchiha is so deadly. So Sasuke in that instance was filled with rage and whatnot. At discovering the truth about Itachi and finally unlocking his Mangekyo and all the shit with Killer Bee and the whole thing with Toby and all of that. Yeah, like that Sasuke was pissed and he was very close to Donzo, so he wanted blood type shit.
Uh-huh.
So I think with that one, that Sasuke would be stronger. Also, I'm not Kirin. Karin, she compared the chakra from Sasuke, just base Sharingan Sasuke, to the
Hold on, hold
chakra.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I think my mic. I'm missing up with you. Hold on. You hear me?
Yeah.
What you saying?
Alright, so what I was saying is the Karin compared the chakra from base Sharingan Sasuke. Oops. From the Five Kage Summit, she compared it to Sasuke and his Curse Mark 2 state.
That's
So
true.
with that, I think that Sasuke would be more comparable to the Sasuke that fought Itachi, and that he would actually be stronger because of that. But other than that, and then on top of that, he has Susanoo and Amaterasu.
That's true. I feel that. Like I said, I can see the other lessons.
I mean, I really want that kunai, damn it. But yeah, with that, so like that
So
would
you got
be
who you differentiate between third Hokage and third Hokage?
third Hokage and third Raikage, I would have to go.
Like,
I'm gonna have to go with the Raikage.
okay, thank you. I'm glad you not stupid.
No, I study Naruto, buddy. I debate this shit,
That's what
cause like
Naruto too.
the third Hokage, he's nice and he has a lot of tricks and shit, but really the only thing actually that he has strong enough to kill or outlast the third Raikage is the Reaper Death Seal. But for one, he has to be fast enough to
The
touch
thing
him with
is,
it, and
I'm
two,
not
he
gonna
has
lie
to
to you.
physically be strong enough to actually rip his soul, or else it won't
It's not
work.
even that he can't get past the lightning armor. That's one, so he can't literally touch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can't get through the lightning armor. The Reaper Death Seal could, but he would have to be strong enough to like overpower him for it to work.
Yeah, and on top of that, the third Hokage is weaker than even a Nuki because when the war started, I know you try to mimic a Nuki fighting style, with people, but that failed. So it's like the third Hokage is not the strongest Hokage. To me, the side Goku clan, right, are just like they like not they like evil, they like the normal ninjas, but like extra hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like they fire style.
Yeah.
But besides, like for example, Kamehameha and Osama, they all know their shit, and they all you know they all know their shit. They all part of the same one.
Ooh. Okay. No, you don't, nigga. You was just saying the right Kage. Cut it out.
I never seen the right Kage.
Oh
The third
God, you
Kage,
did.
the third Kage. No, I see
All right, I got another one. Hold on, what the fuck was it? Hold on, shit, nigga. I just forgot. Hold on, let me remember. Okay, so it was fucking. Oh yeah, Nagato and Itachi versus the Nine Jinchuriki.
Naruto got pain.
No, like Edo Nagato, like Nagato in his prime, pretty much.
Naruto, Edo, Itachi.
Yeah, like they prime versions, I guess, would make more sense.
So both fighting the non-tailed.
Yeah, the Nine
Like,
Jinchuriki get KCM2 Naruto.
it was easy to slot his hands with Naruto and Killua. Them the strongest characters. I can see the thing is I gotta go with the two simple reason why because you don't even know they are not even out. I mean we got fun. I mean we knew how Yukito kind of went out, but like I feel like Yukito had more to the skit. Um, but at the same time, Nagato used to summon the ghetto factor in the gun. So it's like he could be petty. Oh,
I thought you was gonna sub that. Ah, that's game. All right, but I'm gonna have to go with Nagato and Itachi.
yeah, I have to go with him too
Based,
because he could just summon the ghetto factor.
not even that, just based on like what Nagato by himself was able to do to the two strongest, who was able to somewhat hold their own against the other ones. At least in terms of power, I think. And since
I mean,
Itachi
it's
is,
not. I mean, it's that, and he also can summon the top Okada. So
yeah,
them two do
that,
the same.
and at least in terms of power, I think that
Wow, that's crazy.
Nagato, not by himself. I mean, I had a debate. At least I could argue that Nagato by himself.
I can see him. I can see him. I can't see him by himself though. I can't see him fighting Gara because Gara got hella crowd behind him. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yugito,
Yugi.
the
I don't
three
know.
sisters also.
Yugito is kind of trash. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You know
Nah, she's kind of bad. I say that only because she pretty much 1v1. I know Kakazu helped, but Hidan did most of the work, and she
I
got.
mean, you also got, no, no, you don't, what you talking about? No, she said it's I mean, yeah, and one side of it, yeah. But when it come down to it, the only reason why most of the bitches in Naruto win is because they got intel. It goes all the way back to intel. She ain't got intel on her, so of course she's gonna lose. You know what I mean? Because she
We
didn't know
don't
how to what?
we don't know if they had intel on her. We just know they fought her.
No, I'm saying they did not have. Okay,
Yeah, we
Yugi
know
didn't
she
tell me
didn't
that.
have intel on them, but like we don't know
Yeah,
if
she didn't have intel on them, so we
we
don't
don't
really know
know
what
it, but
happened.
we don't know if they had intel on her, especially Hidan because
I'm pretty sure they did. Cause when it
yeah,
come to
like it's possible they
Hokage,
did, but this is why I would say intel in this case would be pretty much irrelevant. Because we know Hidan, at least Hidan. You could argue Kakazu because he's pretty smart, but Hidan does not really give two fucks about what you do. That
I
nigga
mean,
just
yeah,
wanna
he
cut
does.
shit.
The thing is, he does serve it. But the thing is, though, Yuito wouldn't have known that. Oh, this nigga is immortal, or even
Yeah, that's
Kakazu.
true. That's true.
Kakazu is semi-immortal. They
But
know,
rather,
and
That call lacking when he didn't know.
yeah, that's
yeah,
true. But
yeah,
don't. But and this is what I gotta say.
you gotta realize, all the Kaiju members all got clapped mostly by Intel, except Dana, because Dana that never started out fighting Intel. But pretty much everybody else got clapped just because Intel. It's always Intel in Naruto. Because that's the reason why Iyushiki beat the hell out of Naruto Sasuke. Because they ain't have no Intel on us. They had Intel on his ass. That thing, I'm not gonna spoil it, but as usual. Yeah. But the thing is, you have to play the part that dudes will tell dudes if you don't know their strength, you don't, bro. Like it's like we get what we don't know their strength, we don't know how strong they is. So you can't really just slap them.
No, but this is my thing.
But
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
at the same time, be technical with you. I'm still going with Itachi Nagato for some fact. Sasuke is a martial arts from the beast. Itachi could technically defeat the martial arts from the beast, and it'll burn, you know, So yeah. So technically, he could just do that and be done with it.
This is
But
my
hell,
like my little 2 cents on it. Like far as like Hidan and Yugito. True, she wouldn't know that he's immortal. Like, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, Hidan, while he might be immortal, he's still not all that powerful as a shinobi. And in terms of
oh yeah, of course, yeah.
and
Yeah,
then
I agree.
and he still at the end of the day has a very
Oh
limited
no,
chakra supply.
you can't say he's not powerful because he got the instant key. That's a powerful ass shit.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
powerful.
talking about like physical. That's something that really doesn't have too much to do with raw durability. In terms of like physical, if he has to just brawl somebody, he's not that
The
strong.
thing is, like, if you got hacks, I think you can do. You know what I mean? You don't. No hacks make up your ability. You know what I mean? Like a martial artist make up what Sasuke capable. You know what I mean? Makes up for the
Yeah, like I get what you're
like.
saying, but like at the end of the day, like if Hidan brawls somebody, he's not that strong. And at the end of the day, in terms of
Oh yeah, he's
speed
not that good at hand-to-hand combat.
and power,
I
he
agree.
still has to overpower somebody, even for his no. He still has to overpower somebody, even if it's for a split second, to cut them. So for his hacks to even come into play, he has to be fast enough and strong enough to like actually physically harm them.
It's kind of like with the poison. You only need like one hit.
Yeah, but he has. The thing is, he has to be able to actually land that hit, which means he has to be relative to her. On top of that, she's a Jinchuriki with regen, and she has the tail beast, which doesn't even
I
have
feel
blood.
you. And we really don't know until it be talked about history or not. I mean,
I don't even know why I
unless
picked
it's
this team. To be
yeah, I'm
honest,
about to.
it's weird because to be honest, I hit random on the first character, and then it gave me the Jinchuriki, so I just grabbed them. I don't play with them. Yeah, I forget. Oh, that's wrong.
Who do you think will win between Sakura and Hinata?
Which
Or the
Sakura?
both of them?
Sakura, easily.
I'm curious. I don't like Hinata. I never did.
I don't either. Like, I just hate timid behavior, but I'm not a but I'm not biased in this.
Sakura's way better character than Hinata. So many aspects and forms. It's just Boruto really don't lie. Like how Hinata be saving the home while Sakura be saving the house. You know what I mean? And I don't really get it. I don't like Hinata. She don't work
Actually, I
hard
like
enough.
that.
She don't work hard. She don't work hard. She got a whole ability, but she don't work hard.
In terms of power, I think like because Sakura and her healing, so Hinata's gentle fist really wouldn't do much to be honest.
That's not. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. And another reason is like
And in turn,
after the war, like war arc on up. Sakura
yeah,
beat Hinata.
to be honest, we really don't know if Hinata made any real gains since the war.
Let me say that the Fuden on her really like because if you think about it, Hinata couldn't even perform even for a farm. She learned that in the war. Like literally,
Yeah,
like
like since then, we
that's
don't know if she made any progression. That's what I'm saying.
she didn't make any progression because you remember when them zombies attacked the village and Hinata passed out from doing the air palm.
Yeah.
She did one air palm and she passed out.
Why do I keep doing
That's
that tilt? No, but the thing is, what Hinata like, and I do that, and we can even look at it power scaling wise. Even if we just ignore the abilities, Hinata does not scale to Sakura at all. In fact, there's a lot of scaling and statements that would actually suggest or at least imply that Sakura is relative to Naruto. And if we're talking about raw output, I personally think Sakura's raw output level is higher than Naruto and Sasuke's.
I totally agree with you because on top of that, a simple fact that Sakura kind of do air palm. Remember in the last movie or in the Boruto show when Momosuke and them attacked the village
Yeah, and she did that little
and
punch. That's because when she does that with
yeah,
her chakra control, she just kind
yeah,
of
I
shoots
know,
out a
I'm
burst.
saying that's it's similar
Yeah,
to
so
air palm,
to an
just not
extent,
as focused.
yeah, so
Yeah,
like to
just
an
not as
extent, she
focused.
does have like a range.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, it's like, what can Hinata do up against Sakura?
Nothing.
Personally, I believe Sakura, because like if Sakura hop behind the healing, it's GG. And if I'm not mistaken, Sakura fought a version of the Nine Tails in one of the novels.
Yeah,
So that's another piece right
it
there.
was
So
made from
what?
Naruto and Sasuke's chakra.
Yeah, and it's like, what can Hinata do? You know what I mean? Because if she was gonna pass out from the air palm, she weak as hell. And I don't really like Hinata because the fact that she's the princess of the Hyuga, a descendant of Homura, but ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
But like
But only reason why people like her is because she's
them
wife
titties
Naruto's
though.
wife and she got big titties
Right.
and that's
Like,
it.
bro. But see,
That's
I've been trying
it.
to find somebody to debate me on Sakura versus base Momoshiki.
Sakura versus Banks Momoshiki.
Yep.
I gotta give it
I know you
to
gonna say.
Sakura because
I thought you was
Sakura.
gonna say Momo, cause I was gonna say
No,
base Momoshiki was show getting the work from Nerf Naruto and Sasuke, so I'm like, I don't know. I think
the
Sakura
thing, the
could,
thing,
well, because
the
Sakura.
thing is, yeah, Momoshiki,
I know it's so hard to debate, and while we
yo,
focusing on the
yo,
fight and shit, this shit is it's so intense.
hello, hello,
Ooh,
hello.
damn, you always got
What's
some
up?
shit to say.
What are you talking about?
Shut your ass up.
I'm not having a bad time.
Damn. I'm not even finna. I don't sub air
You know
combos.
what?
Ooh. Whole time I
Other
could have
team?
slowed that down with a fucking kunai.
Man, I'm this nigga, man. You drop me if I'm in the game or something. Okay, I'll be my TV. Don't worry about that. I'll be my TV.
Hey, said that.
Mm-hmm. You won't? Okay.
Yeah, he really got his sub back. That shit crazy. Oh yeah, you keep beating my ass, so you know you still can't whoop me. That's what I mean. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, damn, that man sub's coming back way too fast. Mm. All these fights going up too. You said what?
All these
Ooh,
fights you getting nobody wants
shut your bitch ass up. Damn, sorry that you had one job, cuz. I'm not even gonna sub it. What did he say?
I said, what in the old head?
Oh, some of these teams low key fun.
He sound like he doing his morning stretch.
is that doing the morning?
Yeah, I think he on mute. He said that.
Yeah, with Disciple.
Nice blood on
Both the teams
America.
is over 50.
I low key forgot what the score was. What was I doing? First hit threes. I think he low key. I think that's four. I'm gonna do one more. No,
Damn.
no,
Double homicide.
it's 4-0. It's crazy. I'm not uploading these right away though. Hey Loki, not going up until like tomorrow. At the earliest. Ooh.
Not gonna put them up.
Oh, they going up. Just not today. Cause I got other shit to upload. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Cause I got those this nigga. Can't never just play the game in peace. That man always gotta disconnect. Broke ass Wi-Fi. They say hard work pays off. I've been feeling paid off. You know, put that chopper to your head. That nigga
Why
can't.
this dude leave, bruh?
Does he keep connecting? He can't connect. This is why I whooped him in fight night. He can't connect.
Fight night. What's fight night?
A boxing
Oh
game.
yeah, I heard of that game.
Beat
Hold
that
on, let
man.
me look it up.
I
I
beat
heard
that.
it's good.
It's on YouTube. On my YouTube. I beat that man ass, boy.
Fight night champion.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's fun.
Oh yeah, it was
I
fun.
see a bunch of people who were playing that game.
Yeah, it is
I was
40
looking
girl.
for a boxing game. I thought that was just like a. I don't know what it thought it was, but I knew it. I didn't think it was a fight. It says he ain't techie. I'm downloading. I'm downloading that site. Got some Walmart internet. We playing my career.
I don't know what possessed me to play with Datara. Jump. He put his whole man in it. He put what on you?
Bro. Dude, it just
I got a message from Zach, but I low-key can't even open that right now. Oh, come on. You dying. You had one job, cuz. Had one job, cuz.
you had one.
What was that message? Download Apex. I'm definitely not downloading Apex.
I'm trying to say that it should be before every day. How am
Here's some more about football. Why did you join back just to see that?
Nigga, no, he's
I got a
garbage.
football game. Yeah, you know you don't. Football is a sport. I play a lot of basketball.
Okay, I really tweaked for picking data. I ain't even finna hold myself. I tweaked. Cause that chakra dashing finna be the end of me. I ain't even finna lie. I might get two stock for the first time. Cause he cold, but
Got the ball.
damn.
Wow, they saw my teammate too.
Game use time to shine.
Okay.
They saw Curry. Wow. Everybody.
They follow
They
him.
saw people.
Damn.
Bruh, you see the videos like every cop's body cam should be streamed on Twitch.
Nah, they not that funny.
Yeah.
Chicago.
As you said, Creed is
Chicago,
hidden
you
behind
really
your
think
back.
it's
Oh, thank you for the 500 bits.
They
If you
fine
kill
about
him,
that.
I'll give you 20. If you give him, if you kill him, I'll give you $200. Oh no way!
Big
Oh yes, you
facts.
did. Yep, F in the chat. RP 0PR.
Oh, look, let me
Kill
check.
him.
Let me check. I'm gonna do one more with him.
really getting
I can't end it on no
I'm
two
sorry.
I'll
star.
give you
I'm not
$300
finna end it on
in
no
free
two star
free
because I
skins and
tweaked
no
my
scopes,
team up.
dude.
That was my own fault. I understand though.
Chicken.
Well, this team is garbage.
what was the team?
The
They should do
last
2K19
Naruto and
running for
Momoshiki.
22
The last
base points.
Naruto and Momoshiki.
hmm
That's
Naruto, Naruto's good, but Momoshiki's actually really garbage, to be honest.
Yeah.
Another party. No, go before shit. Ready to get it started. Bitch, I got no sense.
Yep, so she be back.
I'm gonna get on YouTube
But what on YouTube?
while myself is asleep.
Man, no,
Dang, oh my goodness, they found him.
no, he's
Nice
not
job,
that.
guys.
Nice
Who
job,
found
guys.
who?
That man got his head slapped, boy.
Had to definitely his lab on.
On my beat bone, I'm gonna make it wrong. Let you go on and on.
Hand me blood and crap.
Sure you can. You better ask Spider-Man.
It's okay, just shoot the shot. We know you missed it. You made it.
I was blocking. What the fuck?
You can't use both of them. Me too.
I low-key wonder if he could still hear us.
Who? They doing the party.
Yeah. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Bro, I don't even want to play the game no more. That shit just made me mad. I'm not even finna lie. I don't even... No, I'm not finna rage quit. But I'm damn sure not fighting this. I'm not fighting for real no more. Bro, I did a jutsu switch with Momoshiki. Bro, the nigga brought out the Fire Phoenix, right? And then he just didn't throw it. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, bro, he brought it out and then he put it away. Like, what are you doing? That's bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That shit made me mad.
Let's go 13 point lead. Who's that? I know why like
Oh god, that shit low-key made me angry.
think of going no one happened. No one happened.
All these girls excited.
Back, head. What are you on? Literally the star player right
That Chidori track. It was the end of me. Need you tonight. Don't kiss me, God. You could
now.
kiss my
Oh,
child.
oh.
Yummy, shut your mad ass up.
Tori talked
You.
to me. Put up the fire. Throw it.
Hey, that's justified, bro. The game low-key hold me right there. I'm definitely finna keep
Okay,
fighting this
dude,
one.
how is my
Bro.
whole team gaining this man? He still makes it. What? That's really crazy.
Bro, that shit low-key made me want to put the controller down. I ain't even go like, but I'm not a rage quitter. That goes against my nature. But if some bullshit happen, I will just stop trying. Like, bro, that shit low-key killed my mood. I ain't even finna lie. Because I low-key was finna catch him lacking with it too. And then he just put it away. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, that's bullshit. Because that's how monsters
The
do.
Molly buzzer meter. So good.
But who's next on the list?
GG, coach.
Ayo, why is this